How do you know? I mean, just like, honestly, how do you know? What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. I literally don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of that new opener. That is just too cool. So anyway, what's going on? How you doing today? Let's talk real quick about how you know if these pack offers are good. What is the value, or what should you be looking for when you're looking at these pack offers? And I got some information to share with you on this. If you've been around the channel for a while now, you probably have heard me talk about some of this, but I'm not sure I've ever put all of this in a video before. There's approximately 1,000 videos that I want to make today, but unfortunately, I do not have the time to do that. I need to take my mom to the hospital for her knee surgery, so hopefully that all goes well. And then tomorrow I'll have more time to, work on all of these other projects that I'm trying to bring to you guys. As for today, let's break down this privilege pack so that you can see what my thought process is when I'm rating these packs, okay? We're going to talk about my website a little bit as well. I feel like a lot of the new subscribers are not aware of the website and how helpful that can be. And so I want to mention that. I want to show a couple things over there, and I want to talk about these packs here so you know how to break them down. I've gotten a lot of questions lately on, is this pack good? Is this pack good? And I have a lot of resources for you about packs if you're interested in spending a little bit of money on here. Now, we're going to talk about it through the lens of this privilege pack today, because it has a lot of the items in the game in it. And so it's going to give us a good sense of what are the things that we're looking for when we're looking for a pack, okay? So number one, when you're buying a pack, or when you're thinking about buying a pack, assess your needs in the game, okay? Do you need chickens? We always need books, right? And we pretty much always need shards. But do you actually need energy? If you've purchased a lot of energy packs, do you actually need the energy? Do you need any of the things in this pack? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of endgame players just have too many chickens, for example. A lot of endgame players have too many epic books, for example. And so if you have tons of chickens and epic books, then the value of this pack goes down because you don't need these. They're just going to sit around. You already have lots of extra ones, And so you want to focus on packs that have the items in them that you actually need right now. So for today, let's just say that we need all of these items. All of these items are going to be immediately useful. For example, if I was breaking the free-to-play, this is my main account, so I'm not even on that account. But if I was ending the free-to-play series and I was going to buy a pack, like, all of these items would be extremely helpful. This pack would just propel the free-to-play account forward tremendously, okay? But I wouldn't have this version of this pack. I don't even think this is the top version. I think this is the middle version. I think there's one that's more expensive than this, because I haven't been spending as much money in the game. I've been really enjoying the free-to-play. But if all of these items were going to be useful to me, okay, here would be my thought process, okay? When I'm looking at 5-star chickens, my price point that I see through every time when I'm doing a breakdown is $4 per 5-star chicken, okay? And then if it's a 4-star chicken, actually, let me say it this way. The chickens and the books follow the same pattern, okay? So the 5-star chickens and the legendary books are both $4 a piece as the good, normal, decent offer. Like, my 4-star offers are always going to be $4 for 5-star chickens and $4 for legendary books, or close to that. For if there was a 4-star chicken over here and epic books, those are $1 a piece. Okay, so when I'm doing my math to figure out if this pack offer is good or not, what I'm doing is I say this is going to be $12 for the 5-star chickens. This is going to be $10 for the epic books. This is going to be $28 for the legendary books. And then I just start a list of numbers and I write them down and I add it up. And as I'm going along, I just add them up at that price. And then my goal at the end is to compare that price to what is actually being offered at. So if it's being offered at $90, if I get $90 when I add all of the items up, then that's a 4-star offer, okay? If I get more than that, then that's a 5-star offer. If I get a crazy amount more, then that's going to be a 6-star offer. If I get less, then that's going to be a 3-star, 2-star, or 1-star, depending on how much less or what items are in it, etc. For void shards, our price point we're looking for is $2, but even up to $2.50 is still really good. Once you go above $2.50, it starts getting too expensive per shard. The ancient shards are $1 a piece. I think that's pretty standard because one of the most underrated or forgotten about packs in the game is this rookie pack that you can buy. I mean, this is $1 per shard. Some people purchase this every day. And I mean, if you want to have a low investment in the game, the rookie pack can be very helpful. Okay. So, and then sacred shards, I would advise not buying sacred shards very often, but you want to get them as close to $10 a piece as possible. Between 10 and 15 is really the normal. Anything over 15 is an automatic skip. Automatic skip anything over 15. And the closer to 15 you get, the worse that it gets. Okay? Brews, I value at 2 cents a piece, but what I do when I'm calculating this is I usually do some rounding. So this would be $1, okay? Right, because there's 60 of them, so I just round it down. Energy refills are about 50 cents per dollar, and that is the same thing with gems. Gems are 50 cents for 50 gems, or $1 for 100 gems. The multi-battles, I never calculate those as an actual value in the pack. I'm not going to buy a pack just or recommend a pack to you guys just for the multi-battles, because if you play on the computer, you don't use them. But if you're a mobile player, they're super impactful. And so how do I balance that? I just don't average them into the pack. So if you would value these, I would say put a price on them of maybe, I don't even know how to value it. And that's probably the reason why. So 12 multi-battles, 12 sets of 50 is actually a lot though. So I would probably just add on a couple extra dollars if you value those, you know? And then even though Plarium has decided that silver is worth way more money now, it used to be $1 per million silver. It used to be that way, and I still value it that way. I don't think that it's reasonable for Plarium to charge $5 per million silver, so I still value it at $1 million silver, even though we don't get any good offers to buy silver straight up. In fact, there's only one offer that I can think of where you can buy silver straight up, and that's a pack string, and it's bad. But we used to get a lot of offers that you had just straight silver, okay? So that's how I value all of the main items, all right? And then when you're looking at just energy, like things like this, what I do is, I mean, I know all the value of this, and we can go look at that on my website here in a minute. what I do is I convert all of it either to energy refills or to energy, and what you're looking for is 220 energy per dollar or more, okay? Which is basically 2 energy refills per dollar, okay? But 220 is the sweet spot. That's like the 4-star offer range, okay? Let's double check. Clan Boss keys, those would be $1 a piece because they're 100 gems. Arena refills, those would be, I just round up to 50 cents a piece because they're 40 gems. Okay, I don't value XP at all. Oh, here's the silver pack string that I was talking about, okay? And you can see here, this is $50 for $21 worth of stuff, okay? And it doesn't get better, okay? Let me just tell you, it does not get better. But this is literally the only way that you can purchase silver in the game. It's the only way. You could, I mean, don't do this. Do not do this. This is a terrible way. And then what's the last one? The special void pack. This is $2.5 dollars per void shard. So I still rate this as a 4-star offer because you get just void shards, and that's typically what you want when you're buying a pack, you know. If you want to get shards, you just want shards. And so I still rate this one pretty highly, even though I'm looking for shards that are a little bit below that. So when you want to know my rating on a pack, you just head over to MtgJedi.com. So let's do that, okay? So here's my website, MtgJedi.com, and you're going to just take a look at whatever thing you want, okay? If you want to go see all the videos I've done recently, go look there. You know, you can also go straight to the YouTube channel. If you want some merch or an account takeover, all of those things, all of the Clan Boss teams that I recommend are in there, and then we have actually started getting some articles up there pretty frequently, so if that is of interest to you, make sure you go check that out. We're working on another one right now. That's one of the videos that I want to make. I'm real excited about it. But for today, we're going to go to the pack offers section, all right? Now, the one that we're looking for is going to be under energy. Okay, but you just look for the topic that you're trying to find. Keep in mind down here, there are the holiday packs, and these limited time offers, that would be including the pack that we were just looking at today, that privilege pack. I guess not. So I mean, sometimes there's multiple options. So that's probably going to be under variety packs. So if we look under here, under the variety packs, you can see there's a couple things that need reorganized. Like the Halloween pack is supposed to be under, obviously, you know, with the other holidays. But I'm not sure how that one got there. But the privilege pack is here, and this is the lower version, actually. But typically, not always, but typically, the packs scale the same way, okay? Sometimes Polarium does shady things, and, like, the more expensive the pack is, the less good it is. But a lot of the times, you have this privilege pack or whatever pack, and it will scale the same way. So the $25, the $90 one, they are all about the same, okay? And you can see this one's a little bit different here. It doesn't have the 5-star chicken. It has ancient shards. So, you know, there's not always going to be exactly the same one, but you should be able to relate it, and hopefully this breakdown is going to be helpful for you. But let's jump back over here to the energy packs so that we can bring up this energy pack string, and we can basically take a look at that real quick to finish up the video. So when you're looking at one of the packs, you're going to see, if it's a pack string, you're going to see pictures of all of the packs, and then you're going to see my breakdown of this, Okay, it's going to have the total price, it's going to have a little explanation, and it's going to have whatever the totals are in the pack. Okay, it's going to have my breakdown as to the value of this. Now, you're the one who has to make the decision on whether you want to buy this or not. I've bought this one before, and it's a 3-star offer. But most of the time, I'm looking for a 4-star offer to be able to purchase, okay? I normally don't purchase things that are less than 4-star offers, and that's my recommendation to you. If you're extremely low spend, if you're very low spend, then you would be looking for a 5-star offer or very specific 4-star offers, okay? But you can see here, this is the breakdown of this pack, the way that I have rated it. So, what do you think? Was this helpful to you? What more information do you need? I'm sure that I missed some items, that I couldn't think of right now in order to tell you what their value is. So let me know what those are in the comments below so that I can discuss them with you and mention that. Stay tuned to the channel. A lot of cool stuff coming up here. And let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments below. And I will see you guys later.